Hey guys, this is Kelly with City Slickers Homesteader. So today, since it's been so hot, a lot of our greens have started to bolt, or in other words, flower. So obviously it's going to start tasting a little bitter for salads and everything. So what I did is went through and just harvested what we had left, which included our head lettuce that never turned into a head, and our tree lettuce, and what was left of our spring mix, and some of our spinach that we still had left. So I've got all that cut down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to dehydrate it to make a green powder. So let me go ahead and get the trays all filled up, and I'll show you what those look like, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've got the trays filled for the most part, so I've only got like a little bit left. So I'm going to try to see what I can scrunch in there, and then I'm going to let these dehydrate, more than likely overnight. I'm just going to plug them in outside because we still don't have AC at the moment. So, and then once they're dried out, I'm going to, oh, it's a dirty one, try to make a powder out of it to use for like soups, or like to add into smoothies, you know, just some different stuff like that. So I will show you guys once these all get dehydrated. Be back. Okay guys, I am back with the dehydrating of the greens to make the green powder. So I really don't have an exact time on how long it took to dehydrate, and that was because I was trying to do this while our AC was out. So I was trying to run it outside, which it was super humid, so it took a lot longer than it probably should have. So, but what I'm going to do is crumble these up. I just have like a little KitchenAid attachment for my immersion blender that I'm going to use to grind these up to make them into a powder. So, and this was actually an idea that I got from Homesteading Family. I watched a video that they did like a year ago. So let me get this set up because I can't do it one-handed, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I ended up having to switch into my like blender cup of my KitchenAid attachment because the this thing the little mini food processor that goes with the immersion blender wasn't getting it as fine as I wanted. So, but with using this with the immersion blender with the 2 blades one, I'm actually getting it a little bit finer. So that way I can get a little bit more of the powder consistency that I want.
Working?
Yeah, this one seems to be working better.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is working pretty well.
Yeah, it's working better.
Nice.
Okay guys, so I'm going to finish what I have here in the bowl, and then I'll show you how much that I have at the end. Okay guys, so this is the last little bit here. So, it's not bad. About a quarter of a quart, maybe a third or so, of some nice green powder that we can use if we make, you know, smoothies. We can add a little bit of nutrition to, or soups, especially some of our already canned soups, you know, add a little bit of that to add a little bit of nutrition and flavor to. And this kind of shows you sometimes you need to improvise on what items to use for certain things, you know, just use what you got around the house, you know, try different things, whatever will work to get the end product that you need. So at least this way, use some of the greens that we had that otherwise would have all went into the compost, but instead of putting it all there, save the leaves and the stems and the roots and everything all got thrown in our compost pile. So make a little bit of use out of some of it. So now we have some garden space to where we planted some seeds, which you would have seen that at our last video. So remember to like and subscribe, comment below if you guys have any questions or suggestions, and we will see you next time, and feel free to share the video. Thanks, guys.